Good morning, first graders. Today is Thursday, April 2nd, and we are continuing with lesson 15. So today we're talking about digraphs, right? Remember, digraphs are two letters that when they're put together, they make one sound, right? So like a blend would be two letters together, but you hear both sounds, like in the word blend. BL is a blend, and you hear B and L, blend. You hear both. In a digraph, it's two letters together, but you only hear one sound. So far this year, we've studied a few different digraphs. We've studied, I have it down here for you, TH, right, makes the sound. CH together makes ch. WH is w. PH is f. And TCH is ch. Now, TCH is actually called a trigraph. You know why? Digraph, di, means two. So digraph is two letters together. Tri means three, like a triangle, a tricycle. And in TCH, it's actually three letters, so it's considered a trigraph. But it's the same idea. It makes one sound. So, all right, so today, the new ones, well, we're going to do 4 new digraphs today, and they all have a silent consonant. So in the other ones, the TH, the CH, the PH, and the TCH, they combine the letters and they make a completely new sound. In these digraphs, these are different because one of the letters is silent and the other one is heard. So they are KN, WR, GN, and MB. So let's see how they sound. So everybody take a look at this picture here. Who knows what this is? What is the name of this tool? It is called a wrench. Now listen to the sound of the word wrench and look at how it is spelled down here. What letter is silent in the word wrench? The W. Sorry about that. The W, right? It's not a wrench, it's a wrench. So the W is silent. So when we have WR together, the W is silent, but we hear the R. So it sounds like Now, although we don't hear it, we have to make sure that when we spell it and write it, we write the R, otherwise it is incorrect. All right, so everybody look at this picture. What is the person doing? Wrapping a gift. Wrap is W-R-A-P. What letter is silent here? Wrap. Same thing, the W. How about this one? A wreath. Wreath. What letter is silent? The W. And this one, the arrow is pointing to right here, this part that connects your hand to your arm. This is your wrist. Wrist is W-R-I-S-T, right? And the W is silent. So let's spell these words together. The first one is wrestle, and I'm sure you guessed it's spelled with a silent W, W-R-E-S-T-L-E. Now this one is write, right? To write with a pencil or a pen. And you know how to spell this because this was a sight word, W-R-I-T-E. How about this? 1 + 1 = 3. Is that correct? No, that is incorrect. What is a synonym for incorrect? Wrong. Wrong is spelled W-R-O-N-G. Okay, these lines in his face, as you get older, you have a long way to go, first graders, but as you get older, you start to get wrinkles. Wrinkle is W-R-I-N-K-L-E. This is a wreck with a silent W and wriggle with a silent W. Now let's look at the next one. This is, everybody say it out loud, what is this a picture of? This is a comb. Comb. So in this one, what letter is silent? C-O-M-B. What letter is silent? The B, right? It's not a comb, it's a comb. So when M and B are together, We hear the M, but we don't hear the B. The B is silent, but we do have to make sure that when we write it, we include it. Okay, how about this? Everybody put your thumb up. Thumb, what letter is silent? The B at the end. It's not a thumb, it's a thumb, but we need to write the B. Okay, how about this one? This is not a sheep. This is starts with an L. What do you think it is? Lamb. Lamb, what letter is silent? The B. Now, how about this one? This is a person who comes to your house if you need your anything to do with the pipes fixed, if your toilet was broken. That's why he has a plunger. He is a plumber. He's not a plumber, he's a plumber. So what letter is silent? The B. Okay, how about this one? The mouse is eating a cookie and he is making crumbs. Crumbs, right? So crumb ends with a B, but it is silent. Limb, your limbs are your arms and your legs, okay? And it could also be the limb of a tree, which would be like the big, big branches that come out of the main trunk of the tree. That would be a tree limb, but it's not a limb, it's a limb. This one is climb. Climb has a silent B at the end. And bomb. It's not a bomb, it's a bomb. All right, next one. Everybody look at this. On some doors, there is something that a handle, right? On doors that have a handle like this, where it's round and you twist it, this is called a knob, a door knob, right? Now, what letter is silent in the word knob? It's not a knob, it's a knob. So the K is silent. And you know words like this. I just said one. You know words like this, right? Know is K-N-O-W. That was a sight word also, so you know that one. Okay, so the K is silent and we hear the N, but we have to make sure that we write it. So look at this picture below. What is this a picture of? Knife. It is a knife. What letter is silent? The K. How do we make that plural? Do you know? It's not knives, it's knives, and we change the F to a V. We haven't gotten to that, but we will. All right, this picture is of yarn and needles. What do you do with yarn and needles? You knit, knit. The K is silent. It's not knit, it's knit. How about this one? You can tie a knot in your shoelaces. And the K is silent. Now there is another knot, like I will not eat that food. I don't care for it. That knot, meaning no, does not have a silent K. It's just spelled N-O-T, the letters we see in blue. But when we're talking about the knot that you can tie with rope or shoelaces, we need to add a silent K in the beginning. All right, let's spell these together. Knob, night. Now this night, if you don't have the silent K, it means the antonym of day, right? Like we go to sleep at night time. That's N-I-G-H-T, but with a silent K in front, it means this, like a knight in shining armor. This is a knuckle, right? Everybody has them. These joints where your hand meets your finger, these are your knuckles. These are knuckles and these are knuckles, right? And of course, the K is silent. All right, when you get down on your knees, that is called kneel. That is the verb, right? Kneel has a silent K, and the part of your body is your knee, which also has a silent K, K-N-E-E. So if you look at all of these words, knob, knuckle, night, kneel, knee, K-N is usually in the beginning of a word, not at the end. All right, everybody look at this picture. This is a stop. A stop what? A stop sign. Sign. Now look at those letters and say to yourself, sign. Which letter is silent? The G. It's not a sign. It's not a sign, right? It's a sign. The G is silent. All right, so when we have G, N together, the G is silent. We pronounce the N. Make sure that you write them both. All right, who knows what this is? This is a gnome, gnome with a silent G. Okay, this animal is gnawing on the tree trunk. So to gnaw, it's a verb. It means to keep biting at something. Okay, what letter is silent? The G. It's not gnaw, it's gnaw. All right, let's spell these together. Gnash, new, gnarl, and rain. Rain. That one actually sounds like rain, like lluvia, right? That falls from the sky. But it's spelled completely differently. That rain is R-A-I-N. This one is R-E-I-G-N. All right, so let's go through these very quickly. So the 4 silent consonant digraphs that we just learned are K-N, sounds like the N sound. We have ni, no, and not, right? Okay, next one is W-R. Which letter is silent? In W-R, the W is silent. We have wrong, right, meaning to write, and wrap. Now this wrap means to wrap a gift, right? Rap, like the music, is R-A-P, there's no W. G-N, which letter is silent in the digraph G-N? It would be the G. We have sign, gnome, and gnaw. Okay, and what about MB? Which letter is silent in MB? The B. We have climb, limb, and thumb. Okay, so I want to talk about what you are going to do today after this video. So this is the first sheet. It is handout. The page is number 19. It says animal groups up here. So you are going to choose, read the 6 sentences, and you will decide which word fits in the space, and please write it neatly. So the words, let's read them quickly, are wrap, signed, nose, numb, knit, and wrote. You probably know, but numb means that you can't feel something. So like if I said, oh my gosh, my fingers are numb, it could be because they're so cold. It means that I can't feel with them. They're numb. And wrote is the past tense of write. Okay, you also have 2 other worksheets. These you did last week with different words. You're going to sort these into words that begin with the digraph KN and those that begin with the digraph WR. Okay, so down here we have not, wrist, wren, no, knock, wrap, right, knife, knit, and wrong. And then you have the ones with GN or MB. Lamb, gnat. A gnat is a tiny little flying insect. Gnaw, limb, comb, numb, gnome, thumb, gnash, and climb. So those are 3 worksheets, and then there's 1 workbook page. I believe it's page 216. It will be in your instructions, but I'm pretty sure it's 216, and it has to do with these digraphs. And that's it. If you finish early and you want to go on Lililo, I will add some more exercises that have to do with what we're learning today. And that is it. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.